Good morning and welcome to my channel. If you don't know me already, you're new here. I am a busy mom. I have a 3-year-old and a 6-year-old, and I work from home. I am a health coach, and life is busy right now. So I'll sprinkle in a little work during the day, then go get the kids from either school or daycare, and mama needs to get ready in a reasonable amount of time. So I have my hair on the top of my head here so that I can just focus on my face. And I wanted to take you along and show you what I do to get ready in, my makeup takes about 10 to 15 minutes, no longer. Like I said, I'm a busy mom, and I just wanted to show you if you need to get ready in a quick amount of time, like this is a great way. I have lots of makeup to show you. I blanked out there for a second. I am by no means a professional at makeup. I do what works for me, and I've learned a lot along the way, and this is kind of what I do. So I'll show you kind of what I'm using as I put it on my face, and then we'll just go from there. I don't know if you're a coffee drinker, but I'm having my morning coffee, and I have a creamy vanilla shake inside, and it literally tastes better than a Starbucks Frappuccino. Yeah, it's delicious. So I'll be sipping on that as I go along. So I have my face washed. I have a face wash regimen. So I have my face wash, it washed, and I did like a toner to reduce my pores. And then I also did like a moisturizer lotion with an SPF in it. And that's really important to protect your face. So the first thing I'm going to use is a lot of stuff that I have on here is from Thrive. And I'm going to do this Brilliant Face Brightener. It's an illuminating primer. And it just kind of sets your face to be able to put some foundation on it. And I just use just a little dab. And I just kind of rub it in like lotion. And then it's important to just let it sit for just a couple minutes. And then it kind of becomes like kind of sticky. I have some blemishes, so we're going to get those covered up. It kind of sticks and just primes your face for a day's worth of your life. So that's going to sit a little bit. And that really helps your foundation from like settling into your fine lines. Like if you have fine lines around your eyes or just right around your mouth, it kind of helps that. So my next step is my foundation. So I'm going to use this Buildable Blur CC cream. It has like a blur effect. And this also has sunscreen in it. So if I didn't use my moisturizer, this also has SPF. This is a really great foundation. This is really, really creamy, and it does not feel like you have anything on it on your face. So when I ordered this, I ordered it a tad dark. So I had this Physicians Formula, the Healthy Foundation. This also has SPF in it. It's just a foundation, and this is just a little bit lighter. And so currently I'm mixing it. So it's summer where I live, and I'm in the Midwest, and I really get dark in the summer. And so this will probably serve me well in the summer, but just not right now because we're kind of getting just over winter right now. So right now I'm just mixing them. So you're going to see me put a little bit of both on my face. And then I actually bought the little Thrive makeup. It's like just a little marshmallow thing to put your foundation on. And they suggested to wet it. And I think that your makeup goes on so much smoother when you do that. So I ran it under the faucet, and it's got some makeup on it from the other side. What's really nice is it has this flat part. So like for inside in the smaller areas, it can kind of get into there a little bit better. So I wet it under the faucet, and I'm just going to I keep this out. And we're going to move on to concealer. So this next step is a buildable blur high definition creaseless concealer. This is by far the best concealer that I've ever used. It's creamy and it does not show your fine lines. So sometimes concealers can bring that out. And this is what I'm going to use. So when I buy this next time, I'm going to go a shade lighter because this is actually probably not light enough for your typical concealer. So what I do is, if you can't see, I have under eye bag area, and it's genetics, like my whole family has them. It's not that I didn't get enough sleep, it's just how my face is. And then I'm going to just go over some blemishes and then next, I'm going to use some setting powder, and that's just going to help if there is some fine lines that show through. This setting powder will help, and I just use the Ben Nye Luxury Powder. And then I have a setting brush, and it's just a setting brush, RT402, and it works really good. So I just like to take a little bit and then just tap it. And go around my whole eye. And that powder is just going to help that concealer and your foundation from settling in to your fine line area. And then what I do is I like to press it in right here on the sides of my mouth. And then also between my eyebrows. So don't furrow your eyebrows because you get lines if you're young enough that you don't have lines yet. Or wrinkles. The next thing I'm going to do is blush. So again, Thrive. This is the Cosmo Power Multidimensional Strobing Blush. And it's the Rosy. It's really, really pretty. And then I just have a brush. This is a Matto. It's just really floofy and really nice. I haven't decided if this blush is just too pinky for me because I do have a little bit darker skin. So it's really kind of bright, so be careful if you do have this. I just kind of rub it in a little bit because it does. Little goes a long ways, okay? Next, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little highlighting and then a little bronzer below my cheekbone. And I have Milani. And I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use this one. This one's super flashy on your face, and since I have a little bit darker skin, I like to use this middle one and this darker one. They're really, really pretty. So for this middle one, I'm going to put that just to highlight the top of my cheekbone, and that one is called the Golden Quartz. So I actually just kind of dip my brush in and then just kind of tap it off a little bit because, like I said, a little bit goes a long ways. And you're just going to kind of lightly brush it across the top of your cheekbone. And that just kind of gives it an extra highlight. I don't know if you can notice. See that shimmer? So it's kind of fun. And then for the bronzer, just underneath, I'm going to use this littler brush. This brush, I don't think I said what brush that is. It's just Pure. And it's just a fluffier one. This one is the Color Institute, and it's for, and it just says powder on it. Just a little bit slender. I'm gonna use that dark, but I'm gonna barely use it, and I just kind of pound it off on my drawer here. So I'm just gonna brush right here. And then I'm also gonna go down on my cheekbone, my jawline, and up here. Okay. One area that I forgot to do, excuse me, is I like to just touch right here and then on my nose. Okay, so that's done. We're getting there. And then I'm gonna do my eyebrows. So I just kind of touch it up a little bit here and then just run it through a little bit. And I'm just using CoverGirl and Soft Blonde 720. And it has a nice little kind of a brush on it for when you do the color, and then a nice tip. And then it just rolls up. So I'm just gonna kind of just color in my brows. And it just gives like a nice, just subtle color. And then you can brush it through on the other end. Just a subtle color to where it's nothing super dark. And just fills them in a little bit. And then I like to put some chapstick on just while I'm doing my makeup. It's just the Burt's Bees Berry Agua Fresca. Especially right away in the morning. Just coming out of winter, it's really, really dry. So just an extra moisturizer for your lips. And it has SPF in it too. I'm gonna go take a break and warm up my coffee. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. My coffee is warmed up. And if you are still here watching this, drop an emoji, a smiley face emoji down below that you're still here. Thank you for still watching. And, okay, so I got that done. Now we're going to do eyeshadow. So I have this Elizabeth Arden New York Night. And I have been liking, let's see, this pinky and then this gold here. And it's really, really pretty. And then I just use this e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. And I just kind of mix the two. I like the look that it gives. And depending on like where I'm going, what I'm doing, you can put this eyeshadow on during the day. And then maybe if you have date night that night, you can add a little bit darker, maybe one of the blacks, to where you can just kind of smoky your eye a little bit. Isn't that pretty? Okay, and that's all I do for the eyeshadow. And then with my under eye bag area, I just like to do this brightening stick, and this is from Thrive. It's the Brilliant Eye Brightener, and it's the Miko color. That's the color. And just a brightening stick. And I just like to do it right under my eye. And it just seems to help just to brighten your eye a little bit. Okay, and then I'm gonna do my eyeliner. So I use the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 12-Hour Wear, the Super Slim Liquid Eyeliner. And I use the black. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we have mascara and we're done. Now I'm going to kind of get close to my mirror so that I don't mess up, because this is like one of the most important parts. So You might see like my nose hairs. I'm gonna put the camera up here a little bit. I should have done that to begin with. Like I said, I'm not a professional at this. I always make funny faces when I'm doing my makeup. Don't we all, right? And I like to do, whoever can talk and do their eyeliner or their mascara is amazing. So I like to bring my eyeliner up a little bit. I used to just trace my eye and just go all the way down, but it felt like it brought my eye down. So if you notice, like I just did my eyeliner and I just brought it up to like a little point, and I feel like it just draws your eye up. Isn't that pretty? So that's kind of what I've been doing lately. And it's important, I get ready just first thing in the morning, and I am on camera and video quite often. So I work from home and I'm a health coach, so I'm constantly in contact with clients, my coaches, sharing stories. I'm very heavy in social media and just sharing, you know, living out loud what I'm doing, trying to help people get healthier and happier. And so I love to do my makeup first thing in the morning and just get my hair right. It's very long. I'm really growing it out, so kind of having fun doing different things with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish up this eye. The hardest part is getting them even. So I just kind of, okay. So this one. And so then I just kind of just play with them real quick, get them even. Fix them if needed. Okay, we're good. And now I'm gonna use my mascara. So I use this handy dandy thing. I have longer, not long, like longer eyelashes. And I just curl them with, this is Maybelline, just an eyelash curler. And then my mascara is the tubing mascara from Thrive. It's the liquid lash extensions. I love this mascara because you can simply use warm water and it just tubes around your eyelashes, and you can just use warm water to get your mascara off, and it's awesome. You know, I don't know if you use a different mascara, but typically you have to like scrub it off, and then before you know it, you're losing eyelashes, and it's just not a good deal. And as you get older, you lose them anyway. So it's been a great mascara to try. And I feel like it is like liquid extensions because it really elongates your eyelashes. So here's the, and I do a couple coats. And then if you get some, obviously, take care of that. And then I'll let that dry, do the other eye, and then I'll go back and put a second quick coat on, depending on if my kids are yelling or if I need to get going out the door. And as you can see, it just adds just a nice color. Just the foundation, especially when we first started, just kind of evens your skin tone out. Covers up any blemishes that you have. And also, whoever can do their mascara without not doing a silly face is pretty awesome too. Okay. We're there. We're there. We're done. Okay, that's it. I'm going to show you up kind of close. And I think I'm going to put some color on my lips. That's the last thing. And it's summer here now, and I have this cute dress on today. So I'm going to go ahead and do some pink. And I'm just using the Shine Bright Vanilla Scented Lip Gloss. That might be the brand, just that. I've never been one to use lip liner. I think I should though, just to last it throughout the day. There we go. Makeup completed, hair to go, and I will leave you with that. Click the like button if you like this video, and comment below what kind of makeup you use and how long it takes you to do your makeup. And hit the bell notification and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos of health, mom life, healthy eating, and a little bit of beauty thrown in there. Have a great day.